Hi guys, my name's Will Cook and I'm here with Steve Williams, Victor Naboise, Gleb McClassins and Rich House to tell you about our app, Card. Card is a unique way to send a personalised birthday message to those you care about. Through our app, you are able to compose and send an augmented reality birthday card with a specially recorded message for the recipient. Once sent, the recipient will receive an email containing their birthday card with a unique QR code which can be scanned both in our app or through their phone's native camera. Upon scanning this QR code, you'll be navigated to a second camera screen where the real magic happens. In here, you'll be able to view the personalised recorded message in an AR setting with a few extra surprises thrown in for good measure. We think this app is a great and unique way to make someone feel special and show how much you care, especially during boring, endless lockdowns. As the QR codes are uniquely generated and emailed to the recipient, people can view their special messages as often as they like and keep them forever. I'm now going to pass you on to Steve, our pretend birthday boy, who's going to show you our app in action and receive an extremely heartfelt message from someone very special.
Thanks, Will. So here we are on the home page of the app. Here you have the option to either create a card or scan the QR code of a card you have printed out. Will is going to create a card. He'll then be taken through to the message page to compose the message, and he cannot move on until all the sections here are complete. He's going to write out a nice birthday message, and when he's finished he can continue on to record his video message. And once Will's finished recording, he'll have the option to either use the video or retake the video if he's unhappy with it.
Happy birthday, Steve. Hope you have a great day.
Looks good, so he can click on use video. He'll then be taken to the next page where he'll see a message at the top informing him that the upload to AWS has been successful. He will see the message layout, and if he's happy he can type in the recipient's email and click send. This will take him to his email app where he can then send it off. He gets a message telling him it's been successful, and he can send another if he wishes. I've now received the card from Will, so I'll open up email. Had I opened this on desktop, I could scan the QR code with my mobile and that would navigate me to the video. The page where you view the video is built separately to the app, so you don't need the app to view your card. I have the app, so I can print the card and then I can navigate to the home page. I'll click on scan a card. I'll then scan the QR code and this will take me to the AR page. I'll allow access to my camera and motion sensors. You have portrait and landscape mode. You can also flip the video to flat or upright depending on the position of the hero marker. I'll make sure the camera can see the hero marker, press play, and here we have Will's AR message.
Happy birthday, Steve. Hope you have a great day.
I'll now hand you over to Victor, who'll tell you a little bit more about the front-end technologies we used.
Hi, my name is Victor and I'm going to talk you through the front-end technology used during the course of the project. As you can see on the slides, we've got React Native, React, Expo, A-Frame, AR.js. We primarily used React Native and Expo to create our project. We went with React Native as against other app development technologies like Swift because in the course of spiking, we concluded it would take less time to grasp its concepts considering the time constraints we faced. In addition to that, we discovered that a robust community of open source developers work hard to deliver features and to keep the lights on React Native. Consequently, we knew that we could get to the bottom of most problems by simply consulting React Native documentation as well as almighty Google. One of the main concepts or components of our app is the camera. With Expo, we were able to import most of the features. We used state to manipulate these features to suit our purpose. Another important feature in our app is the QR code. QR code is generated using the package called React Native QR Code SVG. After the QR code generation, we then position the QR code on the hero marker using styling and then took a view shot using another package called React Native View Shot. A-Frame came into play when we had to implement the AR feature in our app. We found it quite straightforward to use as A-Frame is developed from a plain HTML file. A-frame handles the 3D boilerplate, VR setup, and default controls. Thanks, and that's all from me. I will now pass you on to Gleb to talk you through backend technologies used in the course of the project.
Thank you, Victor. Hello everyone, my name is Gleb and I will discuss with you backend technologies used in our project. We decided to use AWS due to the requirement of storing videos, changing their format and displaying them back to the end user. Our choice of storage was AWS S3 buckets, where we store both the recorded videos and the converted ones. We had an issue with displaying videos in MOV format, which is the default format for recording on iOS devices, and we had to figure out a way to change the format before delivering the videos to the end user. After some research, we found that AWS has their own media file conversion tool called Elastic Transcoder. We got a basic understanding of it quite quick, and we were able to convert any video to the required format and encoding. We set up two S3 buckets, one for the upload and one for the converted files, and then we found a blocker for our project, which is that all operations on AWS were manual. After some research, we understood that we have to invoke the transcoding operation straight on AWS serverless Lambda. Researching and working with Lambda was a real struggle, because we could not find any viable and not out-of-date information regarding transcoding videos. We had to go carefully through the Lambda docs and figure out a way to implement our technologies. We found out that on upload of the video an event happens on S3. Thus, with some manipulation, we can use this event to trigger our Lambda functions to invoke the transcoding pipeline between our buckets and send the video to the users. To talk about expanded features and teamwork, I will pass it on to Rich.
Thanks, Gleb. Some features we'd like to add if we had some more time are things like we'd like to send a physical customizable card to the recipient via post so that they have something to keep. That would have the QR code and a hero marker inside. We'd like to cater for different occasions such as Mother's Day and Christmas. We'd like to add further customization and animation of the AR scene. And we'd like to use our own custom marker. You can see that on the slide there. And we'd also potentially like to add a VR option in future. Working with Team Gold has been a genuinely positive and enjoyable experience for all of us. We worked well as a democratic team. There were no real conflicts, and if there were ever any disagreements, we always brought it back to the team as a whole and made a decision going forward that way. We used pair programming right from the very beginning, and we continued throughout, and then we changed the pairs up as we went along so that everyone rotated duties and got a holistic view of the process. And we weren't afraid to have a bit of fun and a laugh along the way as well. Thank you very much for listening to our presentation. We've been Team Gold, and this was Card.